죄송합니다. And that means
I lost it.
what?
Alright.
미안해, 죄송합니다.
No, actually, 죄송합니다 has another meaning, which is but that can be in Korean. 죄송합니다. 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 Like this. 저기요. What? 저기요. 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 Hi. Hello everybody, this is Gina Choi. From Choi Sisters, the Korean Girls Talk Show. We're back with Korean lesson again, we are back with Talking Korean Level 1. And today's lesson is number 4. It's about 죄송합니다 and 저기요. After learning this lesson, you guys will be able to learn about I am sorry, excuse me, I apologize in Korean. Exactly. Not only that, you can get someone's attention by saying these phrases and also call a waiter at a restaurant. If you want to know more about it, please watch until the end. Ready? Go! Do you guys remember how to say thank you in Korean? Right, it was lesson 1. If you want to know about it, please refer to the video above. Remember, 감사합니다 can be divided into 감사 and 합니다. Exactly. 감사 means thankfulness and 합니다 means I do. Exactly. So, 죄송합니다 is similar to that. 죄송 means apology, being sorry, or being ashamed. 합니다 is I do. Exactly. So, 죄송합니다. And that means I'm sorry, I'm ashamed, or I apologize. Now we'll be giving you guys an example of 죄송합니다. Let's go.
Mina, remember the ring that I borrowed last time?
Yes, my favorite one.
Yes. And I'm really sorry.
Why?
I lost it.
What?
미안해, 죄송합니다. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Gina. How was the example? You can use 죄송합니다 like this. Right, but not all the time. Oh, really? Yes, let's move on to topic 2. Topic 2 is the difference between I'm sorry and 죄송합니다. Wow. Doesn't I am sorry means 죄송합니다? It does mean 죄송합니다. But I'm sorry is used in various ways and 죄송합니다 does not mean one of them. And that is when English-speaking people hear bad news from someone, they say, I'm sorry to hear that, right? However, in case of Korean people, they never say 죄송합니다 when they hear something bad news. Right. So 죄송합니다 does not mean
Nope.
I feel sorry to hear that. It just means I'm sorry.
I am sorry.
Literally, right?
Yes.
So in that case, Korean people say 유감입니다. Exactly. So 죄송합니다 not always means I'm sorry. So keep that in mind, okay? Okay. Here goes the example.
Gina.
Oh, hey, Mina. What's
I
up?
have to tell you something.
Okay.
I'm really sad.
What's up? What's happening here?
My cat is sick.
Oh, I'm sorry. 유감입니다.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. She's gonna feel better.
I hope so.
So, can we move on? No, actually, 죄송합니다 has another meaning, which is excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. To explain more about another meaning of 죄송합니다, 죄송합니다 can be also used when you want to, pass through a crowd of people or when you bump into someone. Right. English-speaking people say, excuse me, right? But that can be in Korean. 죄송합니다. Like this. So here goes an example. Subway. We're in the subway. Oh, I have to go out. 죄송합니다. So, do you guys now understand how 죄송합니다 can also mean excuse me? If you understood, let's move on to our next topic, which is 저기요. Okay, Mina, what's 저기? 저기 literally means over there. If you say you after 저기, it becomes 저기요, and that means hey you over there.
come over here.
Look at me! Like that. Right. So, now you know what jogiyo means. Then Gina, why are we explaining jogiyo all of the sudden? There's a reason. We said 죄송합니다 can also mean excuse me, right? However, 죄송합니다 not always mean excuse me in Korean. So, in English-speaking country, we say excuse me when we call a waiter, right? However, in Korean, we don't say 죄송합니다 to call a waiter. But instead of that, we say 저기요! 저기요! So there is a difference between 죄송합니다 and 저기요. And 죄송합니다 is not always equal to excuse me.
Exactly. That was such a clear explanation.
Thank you. Okay, so let's clarify, Mina.
In English, you can use excuse me in these 4 situations.
Number 1.
When passing through a crowd of people.
Number 2.
When you leave a room for a second.
Number 3.
When you want to get someone's attention.
Last but not least, number 4.
When you want to call a waiter in a restaurant.
So, as a result, 저기요 is an expression that can be translated into excuse me, but it only means number 3 or number 4, not number 1 and 2. Number 3 was calling someone's attention. Number 4 was calling a waiter. Okay? So, was it clear enough?
Of course.
Okay, let's go for an example. Oh, 저기요, excuse me?
Oh, yes.
Oh, hi, I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry. Can I use your cell phone for a second?
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you. Bye.
Oh, 저기요! 저기요, that's my cell phone!
Oh, new water. 저기요.
Oh, yes?
Can I have some more water?
Oh, of course.
Thank you. Oh, that's enough.
Enjoy.
Thanks. 저기요.
Yes?
Just kidding.
What? Oh, now, Gina, do we
Yes?
master 저기요 and 죄송합니다 now?
One more thing. I just want to say one more thing here.
Okay.
죄송합니다 is used when you pass through the crowd, right? But you can also use other expressions such as 잠시만요. 네, 잠시만요.
네.
Or
잠깐만요.
네, 죄송합니다. 네. Like this. So you can use 죄송합니다. 잠시만요. 잠깐만요. And yes, 잠시만요, 잠깐만요 mean the same, which is just a second.
Just a second.
So they all mean the same when you pass through a crowd. Okay?
To summarize, 죄송합니다 can mean I'm sorry, or it can also mean excuse me. In the left section, Koreans use I'm sorry when they feel sorry and when they feel ashamed. However, English-speaking people also say I'm sorry when they want to express I'm sorry to hear that. In Korean, you can express I'm sorry to hear that by saying 유감입니다. If you look at the right section, Koreans use 죄송합니다 in the meaning of excuse me when they pass through a crowd of people or when they leave a room for a second. However, English-speaking people say excuse me also when they want to get someone's attention or when they want to call a waiter in a restaurant.
Okay, now we really mastered it.
We really did.
Congrats,
Congrats,
everyone.
You just learned what 죄송합니다 and 저기요 really means.
How was today's lesson? Wasn't it easy and simple?
And I hope that it was useful. If you liked our video, please press like.
And please subscribe.
Thank you. If you want to see how Choi Sisters cover Talk to Me in Korean lessons more and more, please write more comments under here. Okay?
Alright, make choices.
Your choice. Bye. 저기요. 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 저 좀 봐주세요. 저기요.